in the Falfurrias lady jerseys. So are they bells? Bells, there we go. All right, and so now we're getting ready here. Vaqueros. Yeah, Lady Vaqueros. All right, thank you. There we go. So San Diego Lady Vaqueros being hosted by the Falfurrias Bells in a district matchup. Let's talk about these teams. San Diego coming in with a 2-3 record, 0-1 in district. This will be their second district game. They've been putting work in since the beginning of this month, the beginning of September, and coach has really been happy with the improvements that she's seen over the last month and a half going into district. They're looking to contend in the district, get themselves a playoff seed, and maybe make it a couple of rounds deep in the playoffs. So athletes to look for over here for San Diego. Amber Trigo, who's a 4-year letterman, she's the captain for San Diego tonight. Luz Bueno, as well as a senior, plays all over the court. We have Alexis Perez, 2-year, she's a junior, leads the team in digs. 33, Alexis Bratton, she'll be the libero for San Diego. And Gabby Jimenez. Gabby, who's a sophomore, was newcomer of the year last year as a freshman, and she leads her team in kills. Over on the Falfurrias side, lots going on over here. They've already accounted for 9 games this season. They're 5-4 with a 1-1 district record. They took a district loss to London, and that's when coach said everybody kind of just woke up and said, we are better than this. They took a huge win this past Tuesday against Santa Gratuitous in district, and now they're on the board to start up this game. Ready to lead the serves today for foul is Sydney Alamán. Sydney with a nice serve, gets it over. Play at the net, comes back, ball still in play. Here's the setup, looking for something here and finds it for a big shot. That's Monique Villar. Let's take another look at that. Alamán still with the serve. San Diego looking to get something back here. Scored now 2-0. Looking for that big hit, and they find it. Let's put 3 on the board for the Bells. Substitutions coming in for San Diego. Alamán still with the serve. Looking like they're seeing some communication here. Got to throw something back to the sideline. And now we're set and we're ready. Alamán with the service. Ball hit a little deep, trying to keep it in play. Good hustle by San Diego. Here's the setup, looking for something right here, just a little short. Ball in point goes over to San Diego. Serving for San Diego, that was Alexis Perez. Ball falls a little short, coming back to foul. Substitute coming in for Falfurrias, that's number 15, Aaron Perez. Aaron Perez now with a chance to serve, and it's a nice serve. Good dig by the libero. Good communication by foul, looking for something opposite side and gets it. Nice. Nice shot by the outside hitter on that side for Falfurrias. 5-1, first set. Good serve by Perez. Here it is, coming up, looking for something. Nice play at the net by San Diego. Coming back the other way. Coming deep, it gets it in. Beautifully timed and nicely hit Let's see that one again. San Diego now with the serve. Falls a little short, ball goes into the net. 6-2, foul still up. Serving for the Bells, Haley Hinojosa. Nice played by the middle. Here comes the setup, over, finds opposite, and it's a kill for Kylie Vera. So San Diego making their way back into this game. Little touch, gets it over, little miscommunication by San Diego. Point goes over to foul, 7-3. Sub coming in, Sydney Ramos coming in for the Bells. Good dig by San Diego. There's the communication that they needed. Ball's kept alive. Set up, and here it comes, a big shot, but played well, but no one there on the other side. So a good dig by San Diego, but then there's a loss of communication there, and the ball just falls. Point goes over to foul. 8-3 Falfurrias in the first set. This is Real Sports Live. We'll be back.
TVNS specializes in provider services, respite care, and emergency response services.
And we're back out of the timeout. Bells go a little short on that one. Ball end point over to San Diego. 8-4 now in our game. Gabby Jimenez serving for the Lady Vaqueros. Dug in the back row, nicely done. Here it comes, coming over. Little hard, goes off in Jimenez's hands as she tried to play it. Sub coming in for the Bells. That's Mia Shai, now in the game. Serve is up, played, here we go. Lady Vaqueros now get the ball over. Nice shot by Jimenez. Here it comes from the side, gets that net and finds it. Just couldn't get there in time. Sydney Alaman gets that point for the Bells. 10-4, first set. Robin Barrera serving. Lady Vaqueros trying to keep it in, but a little too far. And the Bells keep it going. Robin Barrera with the serve. Nicely placed, played by the Lady Vaqueros. Looking for something here, goes deep and just out of bounds. That one barely missed. That was Alexa Perez, who was looking for that far opposite corner, but just a little too long. Barrera with the serve. Ball's played, here's the setup, getting up with a little touch, and finds it is Luz Bueno. Luz Bueno with the touch, goes off the Bells' fingertips and falls back in that gap on the court. There's the set, but it's just a little too far. Couldn't quite get there. Point and ball goes over to the Bells. 13-5, first set here in Falfurrias. Natalie Vidal on the serve. Ball is played. Looking to get the ball over the Bells. Here come the Lady Vaqueros. There's the set, and it's nicely hit and dug nicely in the back row by Ramos. There's the touch. Good movement by the Lady Vaqueros to keep the ball alive. Here's the setup, looking for something here. Gets the tap, and there it is. Sydney Aleman. Natalie Vidal serves over. Here's the hit from the outside, just a little too far. The Lady Vaqueros are getting some good shots here, but just a little bit too much on it. That's going to give the Bells a 15-5 lead here in the first set. This is Real Sports Live. We'll be back after this.
In the home care industry, in service for over 37 years. 11 locations from Brownsville to Corpus Christi, from Harlingen to Laredo.
Today's game is sponsored by TVNS, the pioneers in serving our community with the highest quality in provider services.
At Bulls Bail Bonds, our goal is to provide a friendly and efficient bail bond process to our customers. We want to help you with our knowledge and experience to provide a fast and friendly service. We will beat or match our competitors' price.
Coming out of the timeout now, we want to welcome you guys back to Falfurrias High School. This is Real Sports Live. Remember, like, share, comment. Let us know where you're watching from, what team you're supporting. You alumni for Fal, you alumni for San Diego, you got family, friends. We got you here. If you weren't able to make it to the game, let everybody know. This is Real Sports Live. Things look like they're getting situated here. Still trying to figure some things out. Officials talking to Coach Gonzalez for San Diego. Let's get back to some of these teams. I was telling you guys before we got off and going with our game about Falfurrias and their season so far, led by first-year coach, Coach Bettis, who's, I talked to her before the game, and just her whole mentality and her coaching attitude towards everything, very positive, very outgoing, and that's going to give her team, that confidence that they may have been lacking here the last couple of years. And that may take them over and get them in a deep playoff run, compete for that district title, and go from there. But it was great talking to her. She great impression from her and what she leaves on her team. Very impressed. And she was saying once again that their team motto right now is, her coaching staff is, we believe in them like they believe in us. And what more could you want, right? When you guys have that trust in each other, you guys are going to play hard for each other. So let's talk about a couple of the players over here for the Falfurrias side. Sydney Aleman and Catherine Pierce, big-time outside hitters who love to go for those kills, and when they do, they bring it down with a thunder. And we have in the middle, we have Natalie Varellado and Monique Varellado, who plays the middle, and they're playing at that net, trying to get everything that's coming back and just putting it down right over the middle. So lots to look forward to for Falfurrias. And here we go. I guess we're back, and let's see where it takes us now. Varellado with the serve, and here come the Lady Vaqueros, and they find something right over there, and that's a point for them. So after the little short breather by the official timeout, Vaqueros get back on the board. Substitute for them coming in, that's Sadie Galvan. Now in the game. Serving for the Lady Vaqueros is Luz Bueno, senior, and she gets that ace. Just couldn't dig that one. And point goes over to the Lady Vaqueros, 15-7 in the first set. Annabelle Gonzalez, alumni foul. Thanks for tuning in to Real Sports Live. And here come the Lady Vaqueros. Back over. Nicely placed once again, but good hustle to keep it in play as the Bells, as they get it back over. Here's the setup, looking for something here, and it's a nice play at the net. Nice play at the net by Monique Varellán. Let's see that one again. There's the hustle by the Bells to keep that ball alive. And here it comes. Lady Vaqueros had a nice shot, but boom. That came to an end quickly. Back to our game. Ball stays alive. Here we go. Played and still in. Nice hustle by the Bells, keeping it up. And that's going to be 3 hits. 16-8. Bells. Serve for the Lady Vaqueros, played in that back row. Here's the setup. Once again, looking for that one, but couldn't get it over. That was Catherine Pierce, just a little short. Serve is up and just a little long for the Lady Vaqueros. Ball in point over to the Bells. Bells with the serve. That's Aaron Perez. And here come the Vaqueros, and it's a nice shot, but played well. Jimenez trying to throw it down. Jimenez gets that dig there. Here's the setup over. Trying to find something here. Good communication by both teams. Good play by the back row for the Bells. It's set up, and that's going down, and nice shot for the kill. And that is a big shot there by Catherine Pierce. 18-9, Bells. Bettis still at the serve. This one falls a little short. Serving for the Lady Vaqueros is Captain Amber Trigo. Right now, she leads her team in assist, and she is a 4-year letterman for the Lady Vaqueros. So they look to her a lot for that leadership. And the Vaqueros get on the board 11-18. Foul up, set 1. Trigo with the serve, and it's a nice serve just off the hands of the Bells. Couldn't get it together there, and that point goes over to the Lady Vaqueros, 18-12. So Captain Trigo doing a good job here, getting her team back on the board some, and there is another point, 18-13, as the Lady Vaqueros start to chip away at this lead. There's Trigo with the nice serve. The Bells keep it in play. Ball goes over. Finds a little tap, and they're going deep. A nice defense by the Lady Vaqueros. Ball still in play, and here it comes here. Play at the net, still alive. Coming back over. There's the setup. Jimenez with the kill. No, sir, not today, they say. Nice defense by the Bells. Goes a little deep. Ball goes out of bounds. Point over to the Lady Vaqueros. Coach Bettis decides to call a timeout as the Lady Vaqueros has chipped away at the lead, Now 18-14. This is Real Sports Live. We'll be back after this.
4 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Welcome back to Falfurrias High School as we're coming out of a Bell's timeout as the Lady Vaqueros have been slowly chipping away at the lead, and Coach Perez says, hey, we need to get together, we need to regroup and refocus, and let's see what happens here for the Bells. Lady Vaqueros getting the ball over, and they find it. A little miscommunication as they've cut down that lead now to 3, 18-15. Momentum has kind of shifted over to the Lady Vaquero side. And Falfurrias is trying to find it back. Here's Jimenez. Nice play at the net, but kept alive. But nicely done to get that ball back. That was Monique Varrial. And that started it all. Serving for the Bells is Haley Hinojosa. Looking for that, finds it. Gabby Jimenez. Every time that she brings down that ball is coming down with some thunder. Jimenez playing big right now for the Lady Vaqueros. She leads their team in kills this season, and she was the newcomer of the year as a freshman last year, so we can see why. Ball goes out of bounds there, point over to the Lady Vaqueros, 19-17. Alexis Breton serving, ball kept alive. Jimenez taps it this time, trying to catch him off guard. Coming the other way, nice dig in the back row. Ball's up, here's the setup. This could be big, a little tap, good dig. Ball out of bounds, point goes over to foul. That was some nice volley there between both teams. Before just pushed out of bounds. 2017, Bells, set one. Ramos with the serve. Going deep, good dig by the Bells, looking for the touch. Looks like we have a little bit of net action, and it's gonna go against the Lady Vaqueros. Point goes over to the Bells. 21-17. Ball falls a little short, giving the ball back to the Lady Vaqueros. Thank you for tuning in, Real Sports Live. You couldn't make it to the game. We have you covered here. There's Jimenez with the kill. With the ace, excuse me. And we've seen some big things coming from Jimenez of the Lady Vaqueros. This one floats a little bit too far. 22-19. Bells. They haven't lost the lead, but the Lady Vaqueros have been trying to grasp it. But the Lady Bells doing enough to stay on top. Barrera with the serve. Here comes Jimenez. Nice play by the back row of the Bells. Ball comes back over. Here's the setup. Looking for a hit. They going deep, and they find it. But let's see what they're calling. Point going to go over to the Bells. Seems like the Lady Vaquero player hit the ball on the out-of-bounds side. We're going to have Coach Gonzalez asking some questions. She wants to know how close that was. But point will go over to the Bells. So we're going to see what happens here. We're going to go ahead and take a timeout as they try to adjust a couple things at the net. This is Real Sports Live. We'll be back. All right, we're back. It looks like they cleared up some confusion. It looks like they're going to redo it all together, so no point either way. It was too close to call. So coming back, 22-19. There's a shot, finds it right there. That's Luz Bueno. Luz Bueno found the window in the Bells defense and slipped it in there. 22-20. We got a game on our hands. Here we go, playing it. Keeping it alive. Bells looking for something here, and they look for a nice dig. Kept in play by the Lady Vaqueros. Just when you think the Bells are going to throw it down. And there's a touch. Nicely played by the Bells. That was Natalie Villarreal, who gets up high and then gives it the soft touch for the point, 23-20. And now Villarreal is their server. Nice serve. Played by the Lady Vaqueros. Ball still in play. Here's the setup. Looking for something, but dug nicely, not enough. And that was Sydney Alaman who brings it to game point. Villarreal trying to close this one up. There's a tip at the net, but it's kept alive. Right here, this could be it. Good hustle by the Lady Vaqueros, but not enough as foul takes game one, set one, 25-20. Thank you once again for tuning in. This is Real Sports Live. We'll be back after this.
The kids are headed back to school, and this year, more than ever, they'll need internet they can rely on from VTX1 companies. Internet that makes the grade is vital to connect students at home with teachers and professors alike. Our friendly staff is standing by to give you any help you may need. For a limited time only, get free installation from a company headquartered in the Rio Grande Valley. Call VTX1 at 1-800-446-2031. VTX1 Companies, connecting you since 52.
South Padre Island Golf Club. Come for a visit. Stay for a lifetime.
Fans, if you want to look your best at the next game, then let Chewy's Custom Sports go to work for you. From custom designs and graphics to mass production in-house. If it's hats, shirts, buttons, mugs, cups, banners, and more, then Chewy's is there for every team and every sport. A veteran-owned company in touch with the community. It's Chewy's Custom Sports in San Benito.
Come and enjoy 2 full days of Texas Fest on March 13 and 14 at the San Benito Fairgrounds. Experience the Battle of the Alamo. See the fabulous Grammy winner Eddie da Reina Yavante and legendary Jaime de Anda, plus Los Garcia Brothers, Sereno, H3, Grupo Ácido, huge car show, market days, and join the IBCA State Championship Cook-Off. Take in native Indian, folklorico, and Aztec dancers, Reyes dancing horses, and rock climbing wall and games. Don't miss Texas Fest in San Benito.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day.
Welcome back to Falfurrias High School as we just concluded game 1 of our match tonight with the Lady Bells, with the Bells taking it 25-20. Getting ready now for set 2. Sydney Alaman is going to start our serve tonight, or for game 2. One of Coach Pettis' big-time players, and she starts it off with an ace. Ball is up. Here's the setup. Just gets it over, barely, just a little tap. Hard to play, so close to the net. Point goes over to the Lady Vaqueros. Substitute coming in. That's Deandra Maldonado coming in to serve. Ball's a little low on that serve. Ball coming back to the Bells. Subs coming back in for the Lady Vaqueros. And in comes Aaron Bettis for the Bells. Bettis going to do the serving duties. It's a nice shot. Nicely angled, but kept in play. What a great hustle play by the Lady Vaqueros, getting back into place. And there's the ace, the kill. Great hustle by the Lady Vaqueros to keep that ball in play, but that left some holes on their defense, and the Bells took advantage of it. Bettis with the serve. Here's the setup. Jimenez looking to go. Looks like we have some net. Point goes over to the Lady Vaqueros. Good serve. Coming back. Here's the setup. Nicely done. Ball still in play. Got to get it over, and they do. Good hustle by both teams tonight, and there's a big shot. Touched the net on the Lady Vaquero side. Point goes over to the Bells. Thanks for tuning in. Real Sports Live here in Falfurrias High School with this district matchup. The Falfurrias Bells against the San Diego Lady Vaqueros. Jimenez punches it over. Tries to get it back, and there's a little touch. Sometimes that's all you need, is just a little tap to find some space. Remember to like, share, comment, Real Sports Live, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. Bringing you all the sports action we can. There's a big shot, played well in the back row of the Lady Vaqueros. Trying to find that gap, but Lady Vaqueros close it up. Good dig in the back row. Here's the setup, looking for something big. Good play at the net. Ball out of bounds by the Lady Vaqueros. Point goes over to the Bells. Hinojosa with the serve. Jimenez, nice play at the net is the Bells. Here comes something with some force, but played by the back row. Ball comes over. Still in play. Here's the punch over. Good movement by both teams. Finding the hole, and yes, she does. Catherine Pierce. 7-2 Bells. Both teams playing with good intensity today. Here comes Jimenez. Ball is kept alive. Punched over. Still in play. Here's a setup to the back. Nicely put. With good defense, looking for that opposite corner. Bells with good communication. Here's the setup. Jimenez looking to throw down, just falls short. Point Bells, 8-2. Substitutes coming in for San Diego. And Haley Hinojosa with the service. Good serve. Ball really close to the net, trying to find something, but just a little bit too much into the net. Point over to Lady Vaqueros. 8-3, set 2. Let us know where you're tuning in from. Sure, we have fans all over Texas and maybe even farther. Thanking you guys for tuning in to Real Sports Live. Here it comes, outside hit, and it's nice, and there's the kill. And that's Natalie Villarreal bringing some heat. Ramos with the serve. Ball comes over. Here's the setup. Looking for something a little bit more. Just a little bit too wide. Ball out of bounds. But wait. The officials are calling maybe some net movement on the Vaquero side. Score now 10-3. I want to thank you guys for watching from home, watching from a car, watching from the store, from work. Anything we have to do to bring the action to you. 11-3 now. Ramos with the serve. Nicely done. Lady Vaqueros looking to find something here. Jimenez, who's their big hitter, trying to keep him in. And there's a shot. Villarreal having a good game tonight. And she picks up that one. And the Lady Vaqueros going to call a timeout now. This is Real Sports Live. We'll be back.
First pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
At HCISD, we move the needle forward every day.
We'll blaze a trail for future generations.
It's not just about equipping students with skills for the future.
Welcome you all back to I'm thinking of Rainville because tonight Rainville football is being played here in Falfurrias, and we're going to that game right after this. But we're here in Falfurrias High School. We're doing some volleyball here today. If you guys are in the area and didn't catch any football, we will have football here in Falfurrias tonight as the Rainville Bearcats are going to take on Victoria West Warriors here at Falfurrias Stadium. So went for a neutral site, and Falfurrias ISD was kind enough to let them use the field. But here we go. Here we go back to our game here as the Bells are up 12-3 in set 2 as they had already taken set 1. Ball kept alive and in play. As the Lady Vaqueros trying to find something here. Play at the net. And nicely done. Ball goes too far out of bounds. Points Bells. 13-3. Bells, set 2. Good serve by the Bells. Ball's up. Here's the set. Looking for something. They get it. Once again, Natalie Varial, who's having a monster set 2. Want to thank Jackie Medrano for tuning in from Harlingen, supporting her daughter, Coach Perez, who's doing a great job with her Bells tonight. Come back over, finding it. Lady Vaqueros there. There's the touch over by Bueno. Here it comes. A little too much and a little too far. Ball goes over to the Lady Vaqueros. 14-4. Jimenez with the serve. Ball at the net. Kept it going there, and there's a shot. Throws it down. And that was Sydney Alaman. Bells with the service. Push it over, try to find that little hole in the middle. The Bells were there. Looking deep for the corner, just enough as Bueno gets that one. Set 2, 15-5, Bells on top. Ball falls a little short. Ball comes back to the Bells as they're up 11. Subs coming in. Lisa Tunches comes in the game. Here's the setup. Looking to find it, getting it over. Bells set up 2, and they're going deep opposite. And that's a nice shot by Mia Shai. I'm sure Mia has been waiting for that one all night long. Variad is the server. It looks like it makes it in. That's an ace. Those are always nice to watch when you get it just right and just inside the line. Looks like we're going to have a conversation here with the officials. They're going to say that the ball went out of bounds, or they could not tell. So we're back 17-5. No call on that. Jimenez a little wide. There's that point being made up, 18-5. Ball's up. Here's the setup. Bueno just can't get it over. Not on that one. Bueno's had a nice game as well, but that one fell a little short for her. Falfurrias still serving. And that's a nice shot. Played off Jimenez. Just couldn't get it going there as the bells just keep rolling. And Coach Gonzalez has said, we need a timeout. Lady Vaquero timeout with bells up 20-5 in the second set. This is Real Sports Live. We'll be back after this.
And empower them to make good choices. No matter where you're from or where you're headed, there's a place for you to flourish at HCISD.
Hi fans, today's game is brought to you by New York Life. Best of luck to your team.
And I'm Danielle Goslin, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For over 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation of developing the most successful professionals in the industry.
We help to manage the process from day one and guide you on your way to success.
All right, we're back after the Lady Vaquero timeout here in Falfurrias. Nicely served, played by the Lady Vaqueros. Ball goes a little too wide as the bells keep going, 21-5. Serve is in play. Here comes Jimenez trying to break this streak. Kept alive, ball just can't get over as Jimenez's ball back finally breaks the streak of Villarreal. Bell still up big, 21-6. Subs coming in for the Lady Vaqueros. Bueno with the serve. Nicely served by Bueno, but dug by Hinojosa, and they find that coming back the other way. 22-6. And that was Ramos, Sidney Ramos. Plays that one well. Here comes Alaman. Nice serve by Alaman. Lady Vaqueros keep it going. There's Jimenez bringing it back. Set up, punched over. Here's the set for the Vaqueros to Jimenez, who's played nicely by the Bells. Coming back the other way. Pushed over. Here's the setup. Calling a two-tap on the Bells. So point goes over to the Lady Vaqueros. Substitutes coming in. So here comes Juliana Tunches as our server. Serve gets over. Bells set it up, and here comes something here, and gets the kill. Robin Barrera. And the Bells are fired up right now. 23-7, set 2. Bells up. There's a shot, and that's an ace. Nicely done by Scotty Patton, 24-7. Patton looking to close this one out right here. Game point. Gets it over, and there it is. Set 2 goes to the Bells. as Scotty Patton wraps that one up. Falfurrias Bells up now 2-0 going into game 3. This is Real Sports Live. We'll be back after this.
And build an insurance and financial service business.
Then we would like to show you how we can help.
When in Port Mansfield, be sure to stop in Laguna Madre Baits, the home of Laguna. Ensure that you have the best when it comes to your fishing needs. Locally caught bait, including live shrimp and croaker. Frozen baits caught locally, frozen shrimp, squid, mullet, and more. Dress the part with full outdoor apparel. Drinks, ice, snacks, groceries, and fishing supplies.
Nice.
Access by road or by boat. Look for the blue building and the blue shrimp boats, Laguna Madre Baits. 828 Westport Drive, Port Mansfield, Texas. Forever Memories Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
Bubba's 33 and Corpus Christi is a proud sponsor for all teams on Rio Sports Live. If you can't make it to the game, then watch it on the big screen at Bubba's 33 in Corpus. Great food, great atmosphere before, during, or after the game. Stop in at Bubba's 33 in Corpus Christi, Texas.
At TSS Photography in Corpus Christi, Texas, you can experience the latest technology in photography. Whether you're an individual or a team, you can experience photography at a whole new level. Real-time photos can be seen on screen as they are taken in-house or from remote locations. You can even have your order placed as you leave the room. Special events? No problem. Take your pose. Choose your background. This is a veteran-owned company, a Texas Hub certified company, over 3 years in service in Corpus Christi, Texas, TSS Photography.
DS Oilfield Construction and the family of Rene Martinez III would like to wish Rene and his fellow teammates the best of luck for the 2020 football season. For any oilfield construction needs, please contact DS Oilfield at 361-396-0059, Alice, Texas, or Logan Wilson at 361-701-8892 at any time. Thank you. Let's go jerseys from DS Oilfield.
An increase of 169 cases of COVID-19.
Hospitals continue receiving COVID-19 patients.
When the world needed you, did you rise to the occasion? Since the pandemic began, Jay Gonzalez Injury Attorneys have won over 700 personal injury cases and recovered millions for their clients. When others shut down, we continued fighting for victims of car accidents, work injuries, and 18-wheeler cases because we still believe in justice for all. Jay Gonzalez.
Welcome back to Falfurrias High School. We want to thank you guys for staying with us. This is Real Sports Live, bringing you this district matchup between the Falfurrias Bells and the San Diego Lady Vaqueros. And here we go with set 3. And Vaqueros get on first. All right, keeping it going for the Lady Vaqueros. Tries to find that. They're going to try to stay in this match. If they can pick up this one. Thorigo is the one that's serving right now for them. They got that first point. Going to that deep opposite side. Well played by the defense of the Lady Vaqueros. Off the net just a bit and kept in play by Jimenez. Jimenez getting the ball back over. Looking to close it up and not done there. Nice play on the defensive side. No one wanting to give in, and there it is. As Shy gets that one for the Bells. Falfurrias up 2-0, and they're looking to wrap this one up here in the third. The Lady Vaqueros want to try to push it, and by taking this one. Ball up, kept in play. It's going to be a close one at the net. Those are hard to judge. Point, Bells. Those are always hard to judge when you get that close to the net. There's an ace. As Bettis tries to get the dig, just couldn't get there in time. Alaman, our server. Here's something and finds it inside. Is Bettis. 3-2, Bells. Still early in set 3, as both teams are trying to find a groove here. Here's the set. Gets the tap, and just enough is Shy as she finds the window, and the Lady Vaquero defense. Real Sports Live here in Falfurrias High. Gets the ball pushed over. Looking for something here, play at the net, and it's enough in Bell's favor to get the point. Patton still the server, and she's got herself another. Let's add it on there, 6-2, as Patton is feeling it right now. There's a shot by Patton. Nicely played, though, in the back row by the Lady Vaqueros. Setting it up right there. Play at the net, kept alive. Ball gets back over. Set up for the Vaqueros, and there's a shot. But touch of the net. Jimenez gets a piece of that net, even though she threw that one down pretty hard. Point goes over to the Bells. That one was coming with fire. That one goes a little bit wide for Patton. 7-3. Jimenez with the serve. Good dig. Ball coming back. Jimenez keeps it alive, but not enough control on that. Bells. Both teams have shown some strong hitters tonight. Big play all around. For the Bells, Vargas had a great match. And Jimenez for the Lady Vaqueros. Has been working. Hinojosa with the serve. Here come the Vaqueros. Not enough there. Tries to set it up and then regroups. Communication's key. Nicely done. Looking for something. That's in bounds. That stays in. Varial finds the spot for the point. 10-3. Bells. Real Sports Live. Like, share, comment, feel free. Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. Great matchup here tonight. Bells. Sub coming in. As Satara Chapa enters the game for the first time tonight. Coach Bettis couldn't be any prouder of her girls right now, the way they're playing. There's a setup, looking for something. Nicely played at the net by the Lady Vaqueros. Close to the net and too close. Couldn't get control of that one. Point, Lady Vaqueros. Service, Lady Vaqueros. Setting up right here, and that's a nice shot, and it's a kill for Alaman. (12-4). Bells up already 2 sets. They can close this one up. They'll take the match. Ball falls short. Looks like Coach Gonzalez and the Lady Vaqueros want to call a timeout, get things together here. This is Real Sports Live. We'll be back after this.
Moore Funeral Home, serving Refugio, a county family since 1969. A family-owned business. They're here to serve you every need. Winston, Judy, and Mark Moore support the Bobcats all the way to state. Stacy Neiman Insurance Agency, LLC, located on the Square in Woodsboro, Texas, specializing in row, crop, and pasture rangeland, serving farmers and ranchers in multiple counties since 2011. This institution is an equal opportunity provider and employer. 1-800-573-5166, Stacy Neiman Insurance Agency, LLC. In Fremont, Texas, off Highway 281 is the Oasis Restaurant, serving great food daily. And if you can't make it to the game, then watch it while you eat. Carry out and dine in available. Great selection of food for any taste and supporting local athletes all the way. The Oasis Restaurant in Fremont, Texas.
All right, welcome back to Falfurrias High School. As we come out of the Lady Vaquero timeout, foul with the serve. And both teams looking to foul, looking to keep this streak going. And the Lady Vaqueros looking to kill it, but there's a kill for the Bells. Alaman picks up that one. Here we go. Coming back the other way. Nicely played by the back row of the Bells. Little tap. Good hustle by the Vaqueros. Looking for something here. Play at the net. The Bells get that one. That was Nelly Villarreal. Subs coming in. Jimenez got herself her first little breather of the game, and now she's back. This one just goes off the hand. Came off just a bit wrong. Lady Vaqueros trying to figure out the rotation here now. Looks like they've got it. As D. Maldonado is our server for the Lady Vaqueros. She sells one deep, and it's a nice serve played in by the Bells. Looking deep, ball still in play. Touch, point, Lady Vaqueros. staying alive, 15-6. Bells. Di Maldonado still with the serve. And she's going to take that one. Maldonado with the serve, kept in by the Bells. Got to send it over, and they do. Lady Vaqueros with the setup. Here they come. A little too much. Ball goes back to the Bells. 16-7. We have a slew of games on tonight. Plenty of volleyball going on right now. And a whole slate of football games coming up later tonight on Real Sports Live. You guys want to keep up with the sports? We got you here. Football here in Foul tonight. And surprisingly, it's not the Foul football team. Once again, Raymondville and Victoria West will be playing here in Foul, where the Foul football boys are over in Odom tonight. So lots of sports on this Friday night. Gotta love this time of year. Bueno, ready to serve for the Lady Vaqueros. That one goes a little short. Natalie Villarreal, who's had herself a nice match tonight, now with the serve. Here comes Jimenez looking to push it deep, and it's just a little too much on that push. There's a shot. Nicely done by Villarreal, who places it just right. 19-8 Bells. This one looks like it sells just a little too far. Lady Vaqueros hoping to get something going here, down 10. Trying to stay in the match and not get closed out in 3. Good hustle. Play close to the net. Point will go over to the Bells. 20-9. Sydney Alaman. Nicely played by Jimenez. Jimenez looking to stop something. There's plays at the net there. But point's going to go over to Lady Vaqueros. 20-10. Ball's up, there's communication, and they find it. Point Bells. Shy. Substitutes coming in. 21-10, third set. Looks like they're talking some things over. They want to ask a couple questions. Threigel, team captain for the Lady Vaqueros, wants an explanation on a play of the ball. So Bettis with the serve. Into the net. Point goes over to Lady Vaqueros. 21-11, third set here. Bells up already 2 sets to none. Here's a setup, looking for it, but just couldn't time it correctly. Lady Vaqueros, another point to them. Here comes Jimenez with the serve to the back row. Ball comes off a little too hard of the Bells as Jimenez putting some points on the board for the Lady Vaqueros. Coach Perez gets off of her seat, wanting her girls to close this one out. Good hustle, just not enough. As Jimenez's time at the serve keeps going, 21-14. Nice serve, but good dig by the Bells. We're looking to get something. That's 2 taps. Point goes over to the Bells, 22-14 now. Hinojosa with the serve. Lady Vaqueros Jimenez trying to keep it up. There's a little tap, play at the net. Rolls in the Lady Vaqueros' direction, or in their favor. 22-15. Lady Vaqueros with the serve. Trying to stay in this game and trying to cut down that lead. Set up for Jimenez. Jimenez gets that one there. 22-16. Coach Perez making some changes. Subs coming in. Isabella Relas comes into the game for the Bells. That serve sails a little too far. Point and ball coming back over to the Bells, 23-16. Coach Perez hoping to close this one out here. Serve for the Bells, nicely played. Here's the setup for the Lady Vaqueros. Taps it and gets the point. Traigo keeping this game going, 23-17. Got an official timeout. Looks like there's a little wet spot on the court. And they're going to dry that up just a bit. So we're over here as the Lady Vaqueros get the shot. Trying to keep this game going. But the Bells keep it alive. Here he comes. There's the set. And they get that one. Aleman gets it to game point, 24-17. Barrera, the server, who's done a great job setting up tonight. Ball's alive. Here's the setup. Will this be it? And that'll do it. Aleman closes this game up as the Bells get another win in district to improve their district record to 2-1, taking all 3 sets tonight against a tough and competitive San Diego Lady Vaqueros team. Want to thank Falfurrias for letting us in tonight. This is Real Sports Live. We'll catch you on the next one. Y'all have a good evening.